Tonight, 2 local students have advanced to the quarterfinals at the Scripps National Spelling Bee in Washington, D.C. Joseph Keffer of Athens and Adia Adakari of Marietta have both advanced to the quarterfinals. For the preliminaries, they were required to spell one word and answer a vocabulary question. We got to hear from both of them about advancing to the next round.
Awesome. I already made it to what I expected getting to this year, because my expectation was just to make it to round 3.
Well, it's really exciting, but being up there on stage in front of everybody, it's like really nerve-wracking.
The quarterfinals will be tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 12:45 p.m., followed by the semifinals at 8 p.m. We wish them both luck.